The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
While we're on the way, what you know of giant bats or evil wizard? People disappearing.
Oh, that's not that. It's the wolf pack that's doing that.
Now
They steal away babies to raise them.
Everyone's got a different story as to what it is.
Well, that's because most people, they don't see the truth. But we who live out here on the edge of town, we see the wolves and we know what they're like. Wolves are always stealing children.
Did you think the wolves took your son? How old is he?
It's only 13. And I know he should be out and working, but he was a sickly child.
Anyway, let's go investigate.
We'll make our way downtown.
Making our way downtown.
You watch all this happen.
Yep. I'll just keep on watching and following and... stab stuff in the
Are
back.
you on top of the building or something?
No, that's why I got changed.
Okay.
I'm wearing a cloak, just sort of blend in.
Okay. Your assimilation roll did not succeed, by the way, so you stand out like a sore thumb.
It's probably the blades and stuff.
Yeah. And the way you walk like a stalking cat.
Yeah. I haven't quite fit in.
You get distracted by a brief movement between two houses, like someone trying not to be seen.
I'll try to follow.
That's easy. You don't need a check. You're so good. You can just follow them.
Alright. Do I recognise them?
It's an old beggar. Bent over. He has like a stick. He's leaning on it heavily. Wheezing. I think I'd get away. Oh dear. His rags cling around him, hang off him. It's clearly ravaged by disease and twisted and bent.
Does he look like he's trying to hide from someone, or...?
It looked like he was trying to hide from you.
Who are you?
I'm just an old beggar. Just pay me no mind.
Is he an old beggar, or is it... Can I look through... Can I roll it and try and look?
Beggar. You can do whatever you want.
I know he's not a beggar.
He's probably a ninja.
He's wrong!
2, 1.
Not everyone's a ninja.
13's bang on.
Or to put it another way, they are.
I lost. Yikes. Bigger. You definitely feel that there's a coiled readiness that belies his apparently venom-racked age.
Who are you?
My name is Dave. Beggar Dave.
It's good cover.
I'm
It's
an
watertight.
I am an old beggar. Yes.
Don't think it'll work this time. I'll carry on.
Yada yada. Hey. Well, show me your. Everyone says you can do Butterfinger at your age.
Yes?
Show me.
On who?
Just build up the energy in your fingertips. Hey, I'll make it worth your while.
I'll show him.
Go ahead.
What do you want it as?
Oh, you don't have to roll. I just
Alright.
just do the thing.
Yeah, I'll just...
Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, no one else in your class can do that.
I was told that.
Hey, use it.
I do.
On me. Right now.
And I will.
Okay, go ahead. You actually do have to make a 2-hit check.
Yep.
It is a cold shot, remember.
No, that's a miss 'cause it's a 2. But if he's not...
He has an AC of 10 because he's not resisting in any way. I have rolled my check successfully, so...
No, it won't. It will just... Because even though it's AC 10, it'll still just miss.
He just looks at you with the most disappointed, bored face. It's like... Did you want to try that again? You know, you don't usually get a second chance.
The problem with the Butterfinger is you've got to know the weak points. And not everyone have the same weak points. So
Well, you just straight up missed, though.
that's correct.
I'm like, you hit me in the ribs. Ow, though.
Sorry. Al, try again.
Come on, you can
Do it
this.
to his dick!
That's not one of the points.
I was going to say, it's a fucking weak point on anybody with one.
That's that time. With my extra bonuses, just...
You build up all your energy into one point and you send that finger straight into lumbar 2. And it hits. And he just like whips his arm out into the building. And you see all of that energy just go like into the side of the wall. Which of course does nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Showed you a thing.
Divert the energy elsewhere.
You understand why no one uses it in combat.
Yes,
Against even people who can't use it know enough about energy flow to be able to use what you send into them. With your targets. What I'm saying is be selective.
It is not something I use all the time. I use my Iron Fist more often than I would use that now.
Oh, you finally got that going, did you?
Oh yes.
Show me. Yeah, I'm deliberately having her burn off a bunch of energy.
Yep.
So I can have him make a point if this works.
Yes. So that is a hit.
Okay. I didn't realise you were going to just fucking hit him with it.
He asked me to.
Yeah.
Here's my senior.
Yeah. He must be also getting incredibly punchable at this point.
Stupid face.
Just like move like 2 fingers in the way and just block you cold.
Yep.
Oh yeah, why is it fading? Keep it going. You can't, can you?
I've only learned.
This is really not fair on you. What they're asking.
I understand that, but
It's such a bother. So can you do more, or is it just the fist right now?
just the fist.
Yeah, that's astonishing progress for someone your age. And you did it without a trainer. You should feel really proud of yourself. Just like right, just force that.
There was a trainer.
Oh,
No, I'm not allowed to talk of it.
that's fair. It's not your secret, I guess.
It is not my secret.
I won't push the matter. Show me again. Like, don't punch me with it though, just bring it out. Can you do that? I don't know if you can do that.
I can build the energy up, but I will still have to dissipate it. I can't hold the
So
energy.
you've already learned that. Oh, good. Alright.
And also, I can't keep doing this. I will become exhausted soon. I may need these later.
That's a bother. Well, don't let me keep you.
And I'll disappear again. Try my assimilation since I'm now back. Yep, my assimilation works this time.
You catch up just as they arrive outside of the bunkhouse. I just live right in here. Why?
Well, if this was the last place he was, perhaps my friend here can find some evidence of what happened to him. He's a pretty good tracker.
Oh, well, please say you'll find him.
We tried. Take us to the room he was sleeping.
Here's a pathetic little corner. The room's basically big enough for 2 beds, wedged very not far apart.
Where you sleep here,
Oh, right, yes.
and you in room
Oh,
that
no,
night.
I had the night shift in the mill.
Does the room have a window?
It does not.
No window.
It also doesn't have a ceiling.
Oh, okay.
It's just sort of one like big building, and they've just got walls, like more like partitions, but more very, very, very tall cubicles. But they don't have individual like camping on the ceiling.
That like big window.
Well, if she wasn't here in the
You're
night,
dressed
he
more
could
like
have
a
just
peasant,
left.
a sort of generalised. Unlike other peasants, they don't have that little worker stoop, and they tend to have their gaze lifted a bit, looking around more, which is a bit inconvenient for you. Also, hoods are not common amongst the peasant class here, but wide-brimmed hats can be if it's sunny out. Straw.
Is it sunny out?
Yes, it is. Boy, is it.
Then I would have applied one. Just to...
So it is. Shit, I've just realised I haven't been checking that.
Have you asked? I'm assuming you asked the other occupants if they'd seen your
I've asked
boy.
everyone, but everyone just says that he ran off to join the army, most likely, not to worry about it. You know, some people even said that I should be glad because he was a burden.
We'll see.
He's my son.
His stuff still here?
We didn't have things.
Did he talk of going to the army?
No, I don't think he did.
Any,
He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't go away without saying.
Any spare clothes or any food missing?
No food. And we only have one set of...
If I stand on top of one of the beds and look up through the ceiling, they've still got a roof, right?
Yeah,
You'd be able to effectively just go into any room from up here.
pretty much.
I'm gonna check windows. Maybe if something come in and go up and then into this room. Also check doorway. If bat or wolf, maybe leave claw mark.
Yes.
If wizard, not know what it leave.
Yes.
I'll go and make a tracking check around the house, not all the portals. 4 is a pass.
That's one.
How many we got?
You have a
Click at
total
the door.
of 4 upper windows that might be accessible there. Then you have 3 lower windows and 2 doors.
Right. Well, next one is the second door, which is a pass.
Lots of people seem to use this. He could definitely have been taken out of here.
But no any weird marks on the door frame itself or into
You don't think there are?
stone. 3 lower windows. Let's see if that's correct. I have a feeling when I put the d6 on it, it's going to level. Okay, sweet. Bust. And I'll do a 4 up his pass, bust. It's reasonably even screwed. Don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
Some of the downstairs windows definitely have signs that people have maybe gone in or out of them. At some point, there's sort of like a certain amount of scraping on it. The upper windows appear to have like some bird poop on them. There's like signs of small animals, maybe like a say squirrel-sized, not necessarily a squirrel, but squirrel-sized. Like may have gone in there.
Okay,
You don't see any obvious person in the ones that you succeeded on. You're definitely sure no one's gone through the ones you found.
Look like someone go in and out some of the lower windows, but could just be people live here.
Did he have any friends, or perhaps a girl?
No, I didn't have any girls, but he was friends with some of the local boys.
They're still... have you talked to them?
Yes, none of them know where he is. They said they didn't.
Maybe we try them. You big scary, maybe they talk.
Thanks.
Have anyone who hate him.
What?
And
No.
maybe he make enemy in town.
What? No, surely not.
No bullies or anything like that.
No, I didn't think so.
What did he tend to do with his life most of the time when he was here?
Oh.
You said he wasn't off working because he was
He
sickly.
would do a little work when he could, but he was a very sick boy growing up.
What kind of sick?
A shaking in his limbs. He would stammer. He was very thin and pale. Severa may make an intelligence check.
I don't know if this is what I think it might be. It is a pass?
You think, based on the woman's complexion and hair colour, this boy might have been a ginger.
Oh.
There's no soul to save anyway.
Ooh. That's a good point there. He will not be judged by Tor because
He's a ginger.
Because he doesn't have a soul.
yeah.
Let's rearrange those letters.
Ginger.
No, don't actually do it. Don't do it.
No,
It's a trap.
we've already said too much.
Ringer.
Instead, say nigger.
It's just so fucking funny that it's just, oh my god, 2 words you can't use anymore.
Well, the only thing is it reminds me a little bit of what Adrian said his youth was like, but it doesn't necessarily mean... Like, I don't think mages
There's
in
a
the setting...
conspicuous lack of burnt buildings.
Yeah, like, I also don't think, like, mages are like, you know, like, kids who were touched by the Force in Star Wars, for example. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, you get the mana touch or
Yeah,
whatever.
no, that's not exactly common.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon.
Uh,
Not exactly common.
where his dad? Maybe him come take him.
He's dead.
I'll hope that not what happened then.
Well, you do raise a good point. I mean, no offense, ma'am, but you are right by you live right near a graveyard.
And what of it?
Is his dad buried there?
Buried? No.
Oh,
Yeah, we burned him.
oh.
What to do?
Did he ever go to the graveyard?
What? No, why would he go to the graveyard?
You know, kids sometimes have a morbid curiosity of the macabre.
No, he was a good boy. He wouldn't do anything like that.
Many other places good kids shouldn't go around here.
Lots, of course.
So, okay, so if he were to have joined the army, hypothetically here, where would he go to do that? Would he leave town and go north to the capital? Or?
Yes, or follow the army recruiter when he comes through playing his pipe.
How often does the army recruiter come through?
I don't know.
He plays the pipe, so he stands out. Perhaps if he's in town at the moment, we could ask him if he's seen this boy. Could you describe what your son looks like?
He's about yay tall. And he's very thin. He walks with a bit of a limp and occasionally shakes a lot. He's got an open, kind face and curly hair. Very pale blue eyes.
Hair red like yours.
Yes.
She's aware of
I
the
meant no
significance.
disrespect, I just... Although here's the thing, if he's as frail as you say, the army would probably not take him. Even if he did go to join them.
But I don't think he would have. He would have said. He wouldn't just run off like that.
Could you describe or name some of the friends he hung around with you mentioned?
Oh, there was Timofey. He has dark hair. He keeps it very short. He's probably going to follow his father into the constabulary. So he usually hangs around up there and plays guardsman or soldier. There's Etam. But he and his parents went off to Planescape recently.
We might have passed them on the way.
I just
That's actually about it.
You let me search this room, yes? Maybe something strange left behind.
Please, anything that will help.
Pass 6. Underbed, you clean bedding. I don't know if they don't have much other room for anything else apart from that.
You do find something with your 6. With your search. That's a 6 on a search for secrets, right?
No, well,
Oh, then no, you find nothing.
I haven't rolled my search for secrets.
You're an elf.
I'm
aren't you?
Zulin, right?
You're an elf.
Yeah, I'm mad because I know there's a thing.
I'm sorry, when you said you rolled a 6 and therefore, well, that was a success, I made the assumption that I was like, wait, that's not necessarily true. Too bad, so sad. You find nothing. What is Sulin doing during all of this?
I'm going around the outside and just listening to any, especially since everyone there will know that these two are in there, investigating and looking. I'm listening to what the others are saying.
Women are talking about how handsome the big one is, and how he seems even more handsome hanging around with that quite ugly man.
That's how it works, don't you know?
Yes, I've heard that.
If you're not so handsome, you stand beside someone that's very under par and makes you look better.
So when it's someone who's very, very handsome, then it makes them even more better.
This.
Oh, I've heard that as well. That's certainly true. Oh, it's almost time. Yes, we must be off. Have a good day. Have a good day. It's daytime. Remember earlier when you asked, what are you, Ken? Remember earlier when you asked
how long it was?
I know what time it was. I was just, yeah. I know what time
I'm
it
not
was.
sure you did when you said that. Oh, you fucking thickie.
Well, that fucking thing. Yep, so I'll carry on going around the building, just listening.
Cool. Yep. You don't hear anything incriminating. No one's saying like, oh, we got him, we did.
Or
nothing like that.
it's more they actually did know, and they just sort of
Yeah, it's probably not good enough. Unless it was that passing giant.
So I don't hear anything.
No. No one in the rather no one in the area has that specific knowledge,
Right, then I'll...
and isn't expressing it right now. If they did,
Yep.
inside you hear sounds of frustrated failure. It sounds like, we're be bad at everything we try. That's because of your birth, your hideous genetics.
Probably right.
Yeah, why don't you try prying up the floorboards and seeing if there's something under there? I've always found that down is good.
Let me guess. If not find anything, you say keep dig.
No, that would be pointless unless you think the earth has been disturbed.
How strong do the floorboards look?
The boards themselves look decently strong.
And
It's where they're connected to the.
yeah.
They're connected. What?
Oh no, they wouldn't even. They'd just really be lying there. Wouldn't they?
Yeah, they kind of are.
Not even nailed at all.
So I just find a spot. Or if I can do it without prying them with an axe, I'll
You
find a
hear
spot.
the sound of someone lifting up boards.
Is there a gap underneath the floor?
Here! What's going on? Here! What are you doing? Says this fat man with a cudgel.
Saphira, cleric of Tor.
That doesn't mean you can go lifting up my boards. You, woman! You're going to pay for any damage that they do to this
I
establishment.
will pay for it.
No, you won't! This is my establishment and she's my bitch! Of course,
Fine.
master, I'm sorry.
I'll pay her then.
You will do no such thing. No one pays my slaves but me. Now, what are you doing? You better not be damaging those boards.
We're investigating a potential
Did he come out of
crime.
an office?
Yeah?
Can I go into the office?
You must make checks first to sneak in there. But yes.
This
Live
poor
silently.
woman's son has gone missing and we're investigating his disappearance.
That boy was useless anyway.
It's a pass.
You can go in there. I'm dealing with this right now, though. Okay, apparently I'm not. We're done. You're in there.
Yep. I'll have a quick search around. Well, I'll be listening out to see if he's still arguing with these ones.
Oh, I'm guessing they are.
Yeah.
He's basically blustering and threatening, and he's lifting up boards and searching, while Saphira's just like, oh, I'll make the recompense, and oh, I'll take it out of their hides, and things like that.
So I'm trying to look for anything hidden.
Anything hidden.
Like,
Well, you know what that means.
it is
A perception check
a
first,
6.
then a search for secrets.
Okay, well, I've got the search secret as a 6.
No, it has to be in that order, because I said.
And it's a 7 on the dice.
Okay. You find he has a number of chests against the wall with big, heavy locks on them.
Yep.
And it definitely looks like he doesn't want anyone looking in there. And there's lots of paperwork in his on his desk. You know, like ordering of food, like payment for the use of labourers. Like, you know, this slave is going to go work at this establishment for this amount of things for this amount.
Yep.
Has that been paid? Yes. That's a little bookkeeping
Books,
ledger
yep.
his labour force. And that's what you find there. But you can do the search for secrets as well.
You can't do this to us. It's so rare that we succeed this in the right spot.
Did a 6 secrets and it was a 6.
But I said to do perception first, and then I'm not responsible for it.
It's a 6.
I didn't hear a die drop.
Insert dice rolling noise.
I'm not going to do that. Go on.
Just report a 6 anyway, no matter what.
No, because I'm not allowed to lie about the dice roll.
You, Tim.
It's a fucking 1.
Well, I heard 6. The problem is, and this is why I asked you to do the perception first.
Yep.
You can't find the secret until you've opened the chest.
Chest. Yep.
So, are you going to open those chests?
I'll give... No, I can't because I don't have a lockpicking tool.
You're assuming they're locked.
Are they locked?
I said they had big, heavy locks on them.
Are they locked?
Are they like...
Because I've had that before.
Maybe he just
One of them isn't.
I'll open that one.
Stop helping.
Because
It's called the same thing. No, wait, that's when you do it and it's bad.
So open that one.
Money! Lots of money. Shiny, clinking copper.
Nothing in the bottom of it.
Oh, are you digging through that?
Yep.
You're choosing to use your search for secret 6 on this chest.
Well, I don't have a tool to unlock the other chests.
No, that's fair. I'm just
Yep.
making absolutely sure that's what you want to use.
Are the other chests locked?
Yes.
Yes, so they're locked as opposed to
The
having locked.
locks are engaged and being used.
Yep.
Locked.
So then, yes, it's not a waste to use it in here because I can't use it on the others.
You realise that digging around in here is going to cause noise you can't mitigate.
I will wait for when Saphira gets louder because Saphira does get louder.
If you do anything to this woman, I'm going to take it out on you.
You will not. It is my legal right to dispense with my slaves as I choose, sir! As you know, you must obey the laws here, gamesman.
You are being unjust.
False bottom. Which means you have to pull all the coins out. That is not relevant. They are my property and I may do whatever I wish with them, whether it is just or not. They are objects to me, sir. Now, you will finish. You will make sure that nothing damages these boards whatsoever and they are put back exactly right. Or I will beat 10 kinds of snot out of this woman.